Hello, hello, Garden Gang. How's it growing? How's it growing? How's everyone doing tonight? Or this evening, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually sat here and listened to the city's music before. It's actually not that bad. Even though I was in it for like the last hour of stream yesterday. Howdy, Ty. Welcome into chat. Welcome in. I see the little ghosty emote there. Not necessarily ghosty like the streamer ghosty, but ghosty as in like a little ghost. How you doing today? How you doing, Ty? You having a good day today? Did you do anything for GoFest? Oh, you're talking about that dinner thing that you were talking about yesterday. Yeah, I still don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Dude, you are saying so many weird food ideas. Food names, I don't know what they are. Hi, Sanity. Welcome in, welcome in. Dal Makhni? Dal Makhni means buttery lentil curry. Okay. And what's that? Aloo gobi? Sometimes I just butchered the heck out of those, but hey, at least I'm trying. but welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Mom brought the pneumonia in on us. And oh no, Sanity! I hope you feel better, Sanity. Pneumonia is never fun. At least it's just pneumonia. My sisters have a tendency of, oh hey, I got pneumonia. Let's go ahead and throw laryngitis on top of it. So, but pneumonia is no laughing matter either. But so I hope you get better soon. I hope you get better soon. Going around right now. It's not going around up here. Just glad I'm not down there then. You know, like I'll be passing through in a. Actually, it's about 2 months from now. About 2 months from now, I'll be passing through at least somewhat near you. Going off of date numbers, not weekdays. In 1 to 2 months, we'll likely have snow. I'll likely have snow in like a week. No, I'm kidding. Wait. There's no way you get snow before me. You're more south than I am. I don't get snow until like November or December. And in 2 months, it'll be October. Get it in September at times. Other times, October. Really bad up in April, though. There's no... How do you... I am farther north than you, Sanity. I am way farther north than you are. And I have a lake right there that causes a lot of lake effect snow throughout the year. And I don't typically get snow until, like, mid-November. You are weird. Although I suppose that's the US for you. It'll be Spooktober. It won't be Spooktober here. We are not doing Spooktober this year on the channel. Because, Detective Pikachu comes out on the 8th. So we'll be playing that instead. Should see the flood before it hits too. Like, I should see the flood? Like, when I drive through, it should be, like, flood season? Is that what you're saying? You have videos of it? Oh, well, if you've got videos of it, I will watch them. But, like, it rains a lot, floods most areas, and then snow hits and it freezes over. Yeah, that's what happens here. I will literally, like, go to bed one day and it'd be, like, 60, 70 degrees. Then the next day it'll be 60, 70 while raining. And then it'll drop to 20 overnight, and it won't even reach 40 the next day. So don't worry, I get that. We'll mute that tab real quick, because that's going to be making some noises and stuff. Close that out. I want that open still, because I might still need that later. I still have not looked at this site. Sanity, you are gonna you should smack me when I drive by if we meet up. Cause I still haven't looked at that merch site that you sent me to possibly make my own merch and stuff. I've had that tab open ever since you sent me the link. And it has just been sitting there, staring at me every time I look at my web browser. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. And that's not safe to be you and Kiddo anyhow with all the black going on. I'll do an IOU smack. Well, hey, you know what? In 2 months, you should be through your pneumonia. Because keep in mind, I'm not going to be going through there until like October 25th, 26th. So, when will PokeGardener visit Toronto? Tell you what, Tai, tell you what. You get a convention going on up there that I want to attend, and I have the time available to be able to go out there and attend it, and I will come up and I will swing by and visit you on my way through. That's what's going on with Sanity. That's how things are working with Sanity. Because on October 25th, I leave for Anime Weekend Atlanta, and I will be swinging by, at least from what I was told, within about just an hour out of the direction, an hour out of way, to be able to go see Sanity. So we've talked about possibly meeting up, just like stopping and getting lunch on the way or something like that. So, but yeah, if you find me a con that is interesting enough for me to want to take time off of work, oh, I might have to renew my passport if I do that. I might have to renew my passport. Hold on. I want to go check this. I want to go check my passport real quick. Now you got me thinking, Ty. I think I might have to renew my passport if I try to do that. Well, thanks for that distraction, Tai. I now understand where I actually put it. So, but I actually have my passport license. Passport is still registered for another 3 years. So, gotta have a star on licensed passports now to use airplanes, etc. They make you pay an extra $40 just to have a star. Oh my. Yeah, well, that's if you use airplanes. Toronto is probably only like a 3-hour drive from where I am. I just gotta go over the Canadian border. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Directions. From home. That's 6 hours. But that's not bad. Just missed out on Fan Expo. It's one of the biggest conventions in Toronto. Well, nards. I guess I'm gonna have to go next year then. It's about a 4-hour drive from Detroit to Toronto. Well, I'm not... The way that this is recommending I go, I don't even go through Detroit. I go through the northern customs. Like, not like the northern part of Michigan, but... Like, you go... north of Lake Sinclair... right around where Point Edward is. If you know where that is. The Sioux? Isn't the Sulaks up in Lake Huron? But around there, I believe, yeah. Blue Water Bridge. Yeah, the Sulaks is up in Sault Ste. Marie. I'm talking, it's still in the Lower Peninsula. Sarnia, Canada. It's like just slightly north of Detroit. Yeah, that place, yeah. Low battery? Low battery? What are you talking about, low battery? Come on, I know I've got a battery cable. I know I've got a charger cable somewhere around here. Gosh darn it, my desk is a little bit of a mess right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. This is gonna be... That's not the right cable. Come on. Okay, well that's all garbage. I gotta look at that still. Hey Sans, welcome in, welcome in. We're just chatting right now. We're going to get started on some shiny hunting for a Squawkableed in a second here, but we're talking about basically just travel stuff right now. I'm not actually traveling currently, but I will be in about 2 months. Right now I'm trying to find my charging cable for my controller, which I can't seem to locate right now, which is stupid because it should have been right here for me to be able to plug it in. I usually have it right there. What's this cable do? That can't be it. What is this one do? That's not it. What is... Don't get out of my way. Why are you wrapped like that? Did I move it from my last trip? It could be in my bag. No, because I made sure to unpack it, everything, when I got back home. It just, for some reason, I routed it a dumb way when I got back home. Instead of coming straight out like I normally do, I went behind my monitor. And came out on the in between my monitors versus on the right-hand side of my monitor where everything else is. Ta-da! Playing Pokemon Black currently on your first ever playthrough. You got most of the badges, just looking for the Pokemon you want for your team right now. What Pokemon are you looking for? There we go. Now it's charging. Toronto Game Expo overlaps with your other conventions, October 28th. Yeah, unfortunately, I've been planning Anime Weekend Atlanta for months now. Originally, I was going to be going down with a bunch of other friends, but slowly but surely, the rest of them have been backing out due to personal issues, so I'm not going to reveal anything going on about there. But I already had a booked place, I already had my ticket purchased, and essentially, they don't do refunds on online purchase tickets, so I'm still gonna go whether they end up showing up or not. Which I'll be fine with, because part of the reason I wanted to go anyway is because there's gonna be YouTubers there that I follow that have said multiple times on stream that they will be there, which is United Gamer, Original 151, Asteroid Mania, or Asteroid Videos, I don't know what he goes by right now. King Corfish is said to be there. Game Boy Luke has talked about possibly being there. Patters has talked about being there, and each one of them I want to be able to meet as I'm there. So. You got your ass, you? Congrats, Sans! Congrats! I know that's kind of a hard Pokemon to find. It's actually starting to get really warm in here. I've been sitting in here for a few hours working on other stuff. And I need to grab my fan because for some reason, even though I was just in my bedroom looking at my passport, thanks to Tai, I forgot to grab my fan. So I will be right back, chat. I'm going to go grab that. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back. After I put my W back up here. Got it. Only need one more Pokemon to train for your game-winning team. Let me guess, just evolving your Axew? That would be amazing to meet them. Yes, it would, Tai. That is the main reason why I'm going, is so that way I can meet them. And also, I was going to meet with my friends out there because a lot of them are friends that I met online through these other communities with Game Boy Luke and United Gamer and such. So I was looking forward to being able to meet not only these YouTubers who helped motivate me to make my own channel, but also my friends who have supported me even from the shadows for longer than I have been a YouTuber. So, oh, you need to catch one more Pokemon. Okay. Now which one are you looking for, Sans? Just so you all know, I will be having a guest on here in a bit. Plan is about 7:30. And that is going to be Mystic Dreams. She is a 18+ streamer, but she's a VTuber. And she is... My cam's frozen? There we go. Yeah, that'll happen when I accidentally bump the cable. And I bumped the cable plugging my fan in. Anyway, Mystic Dreams. She was in call last night for a little bit. But she's a part of the Pokemon Dusk Discord server, and she is going to be on stream here with me to take on my gym challenge for Pokemon Dusk. Which you guys can also join that server too if you want. We've got essentially we have our own like Pokemon League with our own gym leaders, our own Elite Four, and our own champion. Tai's actually in there. He just got his league card to be able to take on the league, so he'll be probably taking on the gyms here soon. I am one of the gym leaders. I am a grass-type gym leader for it, and I have my own little challenge that I came up with. And we do other events and stuff as well. Like right now, we're doing a board game run-through. There's King of the Hill, where one person is the top, and then you get to challenge them once a week to try to take him down and become the king yourself. We got a couple of upcoming things. We got a Shiny Sprint Marathon coming up here soon. We have a Gen 7 series, which is going to be a battling thing. Basically, you'll be using Gen 7 Mons and battling in a tournament. So, yeah, we got plenty of stuff coming up on that server and plenty of stuff to do as it sits right now. And thank you, Sanity, for dropping the Team Dusk link in the chat there. Yeah, you guys can feel free to go check that out. Let them know when you hop in, if you hop in, that I'm the one that sent you. It doesn't get you any bonuses or anything, but it's just kind of funny to see where people come from. Alright. But since we got quite a bit of time, before Mystic's gonna be here, we might as well just do some shiny hunts. And of course it doesn't work, even though I made sure it was running just fine. I will read it in just a second. Let me just get this running again, because for some reason, this right here, this screen right here, likes to mess up. Current team is Ember, Swoobat, Leavanny, Jellicent, and Haxorus. So given your current team build, you've got Firefighting, Water... No, yeah, you got Water Ghost, Bug Grass, Psychic, Flying, and a Dragon type. You don't have access to any legendaries aside from your box art legend before the league. And you'll get that at the league, technically speaking. Well, after the league. Right after. Right? Pretty close. You're not catching any legendaries on your playthroughs? That's fine. That's fine. You legitimately don't even get a legendary until pretty much the end anyway. So I'm not gonna explain what happens, but I'm just saying that. I don't think you'd be getting Hydreigon because you're running Haxorus. With it being late game, I'm gonna bank on a guess of Volcarona. No, probably not Volcarona because you have Fire and Bug. Braviary, maybe? Braviary? I don't know. Once you're done, you're going for White 2 with another team that you have planned. Do I want to hear the team for that? Sure, as soon as I hear what the 6th member is. It could be Braviary, you already have Swoobat. Yeah, but Braviary's better than Swoobat in my opinion. But it's not Hydreigon because you're already running Dragon. It's not Volcarona. Is it a late game mon or is it a mid game mon? Pokemon you have no access to right now, so I guess you could say it's late game since you only need one more badge. Yeah, that's definitely late game. I don't know what it could be. I don't know what it could be. I'm giving up. I'm giving up because I got no ideas. You'll give me a hint? Okay, I'll take the hint. Steel type? The only steel type that's that late in the game in black, the only one that's coming to mind is Durant, but you wouldn't run Durant because you got Leavanny. Oh, there's got to be another late game steel type that I'm not thinking of. It's been a while since I played through that game. Don't look it up. No, I'm just looking up steel types that are in the game. I'm not... Like, I'm not looking up Dex order or anything like that. I'm not looking up where they are. I'm just looking up what are steel types. Let's hear. I saw Clink, but I know that that's mid-game. Bishop, I'm pretty sure you can get that before the final gym. And I literally just did a quick scan. I didn't even actually like look through everything. Well, I'm gonna stick with Bisharp as a guess. I think I'm gonna go Bisharp. It's a dual typing you don't have. It's got some pretty decent coverage for you again, at least against the Psychic and Ghost types. Is that Volcarona's wings in my way? Didn't say how close you are to the final gym, so yeah, Bishop. You said you needed one more badge, so. And 7th and 8th badges in black and white, I believe, are pretty close to each other. I don't think there's a whole lot between the two. You beat the ice gym not too long ago? Okay. See, I didn't know how long ago it was. I can't remember exactly how much detail there is in between the two, but I don't think it's a whole lot. That being said, obviously, I don't remember too much from the game. I remember enough to be able to, like, generalize stuff, but, like, even then. Even then, it's still kind of hazy, so. I forgot to put in some eggs. Now, do I want to hear the team that you have planned out for White 2? Sure, why don't we do what we just did with your Black team? Where you tell me 5 of the Mons, and I have to try to guess the 6th Mon. Oh, I didn't know Tandem spawned over here. And this time, don't tell me in any specific order that you can get them in. Superior, Seismitoad, Escavalier, Chandelure, Hydreigon. So, assuming you're going to keep with the same theme of no duplicate typings. You're not going to need a Dark type or Dragon type. You're not going to need a Ghost Fire, Steel or Bug. Water, Ground, or Grass type. Well, this is a tough one. Because you have access to a lot more Mons now in that game than you do in Black and White, so. Give me 2 hints? Okay, the first hint, I want the primary typing. The primary typing of the Pokemon. And to make things fair, I won't even look up Pokemon of that type this time. Ice type? Okay, well, let me think before I ask for the second hint. So with it being an ice type, Riven, it's my guess. It's my guess. But you don't even know if it's a dual type or not. But yeah, Beartic. Let's go with Beartic since Riven threw that one out there. You don't like bear chick enough? Fair. um... Well, you said you're not gonna catch legend. You're not gonna use legendary, so I know it's not Kiram. What other ice types are there? Think, Gardener. Think. What other ice types are there? My mind is, Cryogonal? Cryogonal's in the game. Kind of a weird one to run, but I could see you running it. Cryogonal? Yeah, the Snowflake. The Snowflake-looking Pokemon. Wait, did I actually get it right? Is it actually Cryogonal? Okay, I guess it is Cryogonal. Yeah, honestly, I just took a shot in the dark because I'm like, Cryogonal's not that good offensively, but it's got some decent bulk. Maybe he's gonna go with that? Plus, I figured you had said something about it, so... You had one enter the camp when you were in... during summer 2019. Oh, Polar Bear. Polar Bear, okay. I have never had a close encounter with any kind of bears. There's a philosophy you're taking for white, too. What is your white 2 philosophy? I'm curious about that. You're in the Arctic? Yeah, shoot, I remember hearing this one time. Arctic and Antarctica are like, Arctic means like bear or penguin, and so it's literally with bears, without bears, as to what they're called. Or with penguins, without penguins. I can't remember, so. You know, people play it for the fact that it has access to the national decks, but honestly, Unova is underrated for keeping you interested in their mons, not just some nostalgia factor, which is what makes it so good. Honestly, mood, Sans. I honestly, when I first played through it, I did not like the fact that I had no access to any of my previous Pokemon. But, like, I honestly have mad respect for it, for doing that. Like, not enough to put it at the top 1 on my list, mostly because of nostalgia factor playing in for Gen 3 being my favorite. But the fact that Gen 5 was a soft reset, and you could only use those mons, is like one of the best things that they've ever done. Not liking a game because it isn't like the previous ones is a childlike behavior. Well, guess what? I was childlike at the time. It's also one of the reasons you didn't like Johto when you played Heart Gold. It has more Kanto than Johto, and it's a Johto game. And they region lock some of the Johto Pokemon in the Kanto region. Did you know that? Yeah, there's some Johto Pokemon that you can't get until Kanto, which is stupid. You want a Houndour and they locked him into Kanto? Yes! I think they also locked Mischievous into Kanto too, didn't they? Maybe not Mischievous, but they locked a couple of other Pokemon into Kanto as well. seen black bears back home in your parents' backyard numerous times because in British Columbia, they encountered grizzlies in the Rockies. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't really have, like, mountains here. The closest thing I have to, like, wild beasts, like a bear. And I say it's like a bear because it's a wild beast and it will attack on sight, basically. The only thing like that I have around here are coyotes. Now, me personally, I've never actually seen one in real life, like I'm outside of a zoo. But like, I've heard them. I've heard them nearby. You can catch Growlithe, but good luck getting a Firestone without Kanto. Can you not buy them at the Goldenrod Mall? I thought you could buy them at the Goldenrod shopping center. Ah. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played it, and I've... Okay, let me rephrase it. It's been a long time since I played it without it being randomized. So... And yeah, Trash Pandas can definitely be... aggressive. Like, I don't have very many of them around here. In fact, the only time I've ever seen them is when they're on the side of the road after getting hit by a vehicle. Yeah, coyotes are a big problem. I actually have a coworker who used to raise chickens and quail. And coyotes would come and steal his birds during the night. Victory Bell is also a... Can't you get a leaf stone as an item on the ground in Johto? Only in... So that is bull. Can you get any stone evos before Kanto? Larvitar was locked till just before Red. Yeah. Yeah, Mountain, the route to Mountain Silver and Mountain Silver itself is the only place you can find Larvitar. I heard there's a day-specific event for a chance to find one. I was on the other day, but there was nothing. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's a bug catching contest, right? But you have to score high enough to be able to get it, and even then, it's still a small chance. Let's see here. Back when you had a cat, the raccoons used to break through the cat door from time to time to come in the house. Do you remember one time a family of 4 broke in when you were home alone? Had to scare them away with a hockey stick and a shoe? We were a bit scared since there were 4 raccoons against you. Holy cow, Tai. Holy cow. That is ridiculous. Don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. You stupid green bird, don't you dare, don't, no! Tell me what motivates a person like you to do post-game? Well, I'll give you a real simple answer. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, and here's why. Here's why. The only reason why people do post-game is because it's extra content. That's why content creators don't typically do post-game for any randomizers that they do, or any Nuzlocks that they do. Unless it's a blind Nuzlocke. So, like, they haven't played any of the game before, and they know about the post-game, they will play the post-game for that run. But only for the content purposes. Otherwise, most times, like, even myself, I don't do post-game for Nuzlocks. Because it just doesn't make any sense. The only real motivation for the Johto games to do post-game is to be able to battle Red. That's the only post game that I see worth any value. Like, not even the Oras post game is worth it. And this is coming from a Hoenn. Sorry for the swearing. What swearing? I didn't see any swearing. Oh, well, Sans, if it says that, I don't get notified about that. So I have no idea. You don't have to apologize, because if the Twitch filter catches it, they won't notify me about it. What'll happen is, it'll give you that warning, and then I believe I have it set up for 3 warnings, and then it puts you in a timeout for a minute. And then a timeout for 5 minutes, and so on and so forth. I think the worst I have it set is, for a soft ban for the rest of the stream. With that, you don't give a how many people tell you you're wrong, or that it's a hot take. You do not think Johto is even close to Kanto or Hoenn. Johto is currently, for you, the worst region. Oh, that's not even a hot take, dude. A lot of people say Johto's the worst. Although most of the complaints isn't about, like, because most of the complaints is done by content creators. It's not even about the it's not even about the locking of Pokemon to post game. The main complaint about it is the level curve. So, you told another streamer that and they wanted to ban you? Streamers are different of all kinds, Sans, so don't feel bad, okay? I want to be a streamer where people can come in, relax, and be able to just kind of be themselves, just with a little bit of a filter attached. Oh, and also about Whitney. Yeah, oh. Again, the thing about Whitney is the vanilla game, and honestly, Whitney can actually be beaten pretty easily if you do the in-game trade to get the Machop. Heart Gold Soul Silver is the only Kanto postgame is the only postgame you will ever play in a Nuzlocke. Yeah, because you have a second final boss, which would be Red. So every time somebody told you about Johto, they always talked about how hard she was to beat. but you just trained slightly above her level and first tried it, lucky. Although, in the retrospect, when I went in the first time, I was playing Heart Gold Soul Silver, and I never played the original Johto games. Nobody else had told me anything about her, so I didn't know what to plan for. And it took me like 4 tries to beat her because I had nothing that could take on her Miltank. Yeah, you can say that the best it has the best post game, but what's the point of a game's post game if the main game is bad? I mean, mood. If you're not even willing to play the main game, why play the post game? But honestly, for me, I will play through Heart Gold Soul Silver. I will play through Heart Gold Soul Silver any day of the week. Because honestly, I don't mind it too much. It's not my most favorite game, but it's not my least favorite game either. Because honestly, for me, there's one game that is worse than the Johto games. I'll admit, the level scaling is horrendous in the game. But then again, they were trying to do something that they were not ready to do, and that was give access to us for multiple different gyms at the same time. Which is why they went back to a more linear progression with Gen 3. Because in Gen 2, in the Johto games, once you get past Whitney, you have access to Ekritique Gym, and you have access to Mahogany Town Gym. Well, once you beat Ekritique, you then gain access to Cianwood and Mahogany. And then, once you beat Cianwood... Well, actually, you don't even have to beat Cianwood. You actually gain access to Cianwood, to Olivine, and to Mahogany. You gain access to all 3 of those. Because in the original Johto games, there's nothing stopping you from going into that mountain. I can't remember the name of it right now. The mountain between Ekritique and Mahogany. And going over there and taking on Price. But I believe in Heart Gold Soul Silver, there is a person there that will prevent you until you beat the Ekritique Gym. If I'm remembering correct. If I am remembering correctly. I might be remembering wrong, but I don't know. And then on top of that, because of how wonky because of having access to everything like that, the wild Pokemon levels are so messed up, and they don't have a level scaling in it. Although at the time, the game cartridges wouldn't be able to handle it, so... Stupid bird, get away from me. Oh, that's not a shiny Tandemaus. Tandemaus is going to be such a hard one to shiny hunt. You know what? I'm going to throw Tandemaus on here because he's right here as well. Did I not name that last Squawkably? Boom. Heard BDSP was so bad level scaling because they made... being bad made because the later gems gave you some challenges if you win it early. Oh, the thing about BDSP, the bad rep that gets more so, is the fact that it's a 1-to-1 remake. It's literally a 1-to-1 remake. They didn't update stuff to. The only thing that they put in there, I believe, is that they included the fairy typing. And then they made more for the underground, but aside from that, it's basically a 1-to-1 remake to Diamond and Pearl, which, honestly, if you're going to play Diamond and Pearl, you might as well play Platinum instead. Even if you want to play BDSP, go back to the DS cartridges and play Platinum. Do not play BDSP. If you're doing vanilla. If you are doing vanilla. Because Diamond and Pearl is so stupidly broken in so many different ways that it is a bad game to play vanilla. Now, of course, because if you play it randomized, you have more access to more stuff. I don't mind playing through Diamond and Pearl. However, even randomized, there's still one game that I would not play through unless somebody convinced me otherwise, which Riven did, and her and I got to work on scheduling times to be able to actually do that stuff, Riven. So, I don't know if you're still in chat, Riven, but we still have to do that thing. And don't think I forgot about it, because I still remember it. Is Riven even in chat anymore? Or did she pass out from being high again? As a creator and you have been talking about a series, but finding time has been tricky. Oh. Tai, to be honest, we're adults. We got a lot of stuff going on. And, like, finding free time is hard. That works for everybody that's trying to do stuff. That's why D&D is such a hard thing to schedule. You don't see her? Alright. So she probably crashed. She probably dipped. Did you seriously just ping her? Sanity! Oh, you remember when you beat Johto's Dragon Gym? She didn't give you the badge or TM, and honestly thought the game was bad. Then you saw you needed to go to a special cave for her to give about you. Honestly, it was really bored, so it ignored you that you had to walk. Honestly, one of the bad reps that Johto gets, aside from level scaling, is the bratty gym leaders. And by that I mean Whitney and Claire not giving you the badge right away after beating him. I gotta keep an eye out on something. Johto adds one dragon type Pokemon, one ghost type Pokemon. And oh, that's not what I wanted. Most people would say that. Say those are some of the coolest types. Honestly, agreeable. But obviously, given my theme of stuff, I'm more of a grass type fan myself. But Ghost is honestly a really is a close second. I wouldn't say it's a really close second, but it's a close second. But part of the big thing for me with Ghost types mainly has to deal with Dusknoir. Like, Dusknoir is one of my favorite Pokemon from Generation 4, so If you don't count regional forms, although that adds one ice type, which you do kind of hate since ice is your favorite. But at least Crabominable looks more like an ice type than Jinx does. Mood! Yo, so true, Sans. Although, some of the typings in Generation 1 just doesn't make sense to me. Seems like they were just kind of throwing types around for some of the mons. Because, who knows? Who knows this off the top of their head? No researching, no looking it up. What is the most common type in Generation 1? Water? No. Water is the current #1 common typing. But it is not water type for Generation 1, period. Sans, you got it right. It is poison type. There are so many poison types in Generation 1, it is ridiculous. You were going to say Fire Sanity? No. No, unfortunately not. No. There's more poison. More poison in... Kanto is the most toxic region out of any Pokemon region ever. And you can't change my mind. Yeah, a fourth of the dex is poison. The one ghost type line happens to be full poison, and the grass starter's entire line is also full poison. Yeah. Yeah, it is ridiculous as to how many poison types there are. Like, even think about it. Even think about it like this. You also have the Oddish line, you have the Bellsprout line, you have the Nidorans, you have Tentacool, you have... Yeah, there's so many of them. Venomoth, Grimer, Muck. Oh, Grimer and Muck are the same line. Grimer, Coughing, Akins. Like, some of them don't need to be poison types. Venusaur does not need to be poison type. It can be a pure grass type and be perfectly fine. Victory Bell does not need to be a poison type. Vileplume I could see being an argument being made for, so. You'll give Johto one prop for adding Crobat. Okay, I'll give you Crobat being cool. However, you still have to catch the most annoying cave Pokemon ever to be able to get it. Never understood the Ivysaur line being poison. Well, so the fun little fact thing about that, Tai, is because the plant on its back is actually based around a toxic plant in real life. So that's the only reason why it's poison. But realistically, you could just make the plant a different plant. And it could just be a pure grass type. Like Zubat's line just for Crobat's existence. Yes, but Zubat itself is still annoying. Let's talk about Pokemon who need new evolution. Pokemon! You want to talk about Pokemon who need new evolutions? There is one specific Pokemon that I will die on this hill for to get a new evolution, even though it already has evolutions. And that one Pokemon is Eevee, because we need a Dragon-type evolution. I don't care. I will die on that hill. You guys can argue with me all you want. I will not be changing my mind. The caves in Gen 1 were brutal because of Zubat. So annoying. True. True, Tai. True. And not even just Zubat, though. Geodudes were in every single cave as well. Except for Seafoam Islands. Geodudes were in every single cave as well, and they were just as annoying. You're going to say something about Eevee? Okay, I'll hear you out. I will hear you out, Sans. Let's hear what you got. Regular Eevee gets an evolution for every evolution also gets an evolution. So, you want to know something funny about that, Sans? You want to know something real funny about that? Here. Oh, I've got 8 seconds left on this sandwich. I'm going to finish off the sandwich, and then I've got some images to show you. This was something that I created quite some time ago. It was something I created quite some time ago, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish these eggs first. Actually, no. Yeah, it's just the egg reaction. Where's Kecleon at, Game Freak? Honestly, I don't think Kecleon needs an evolution. Kecleon is great as it is. What about Tyrone getting evolution, so they get another evolution too? No, because their gimmick is so balanced as it is, I don't think adding something else might mess it up. Here, let's go here. I'm going to download this album off of Google. But we need a top Kecleon. Tai, no. Tai, no. What about Yamask? Yamask got another evolution. You got a branch evolution. Now, one I wouldn't mind getting a ghost type, and that I wouldn't mind getting another evolution though would be Golurk. Is it any good? Runerigus is not terrible. I wouldn't say it's great, but just getting it in itself is horrendous. Just because the evolution method is terrible. How many more eggs? One. Okay. After I hatch this last egg, I will go ahead and I gotta switch scenes for this. But I got some fun stuff that I have created. Yeah, it's a region branch. It's a regional branch evolution. Cool, there we go. That worked. You have a nickname? No. Okay, since we did not get a shiny, let me just check where we're at. Last row in box 18. Cool. You want one for the regular one too? Oh, you want Cofagrigus to evolve. You want Cofagrigus to evolve. That's what that is. I stuck my finger in the fan blade. Look, I never claimed to be the smartest guy out there, okay? 25, so that's 505, 510. Alright. We are going to swap scenes here for 1 second, because we're going to take a break from the shiny hunting, so I can show you guys this. Because this was something I had created quite some time ago. And honestly, it's something that I've wanted to implement into something, but I don't have the capabilities of making something for this. Oh, let's not do that. So, oh, that is huge. That is huge. I was not expecting the file to be that big. So, just like with you and the whole Eevee with multiple evolutions thing, I came up with something along the same lines. This right here is my original Pokemon, and I call him Heidel. And the reason I call him Heidel is because he is a elemental Hydra Pokemon. Essentially, he's got the same gimmick as Eevee, where he evolves into multiple Pokemon based off of the evolution, based off of the surroundings. And I currently only have 5 typings for his evolutions. But at the same time, I was also obsessed with Dino, and the fact that it had Dino's Wireless Hydreigon, and it added heads with each evolution. So essentially what I did was I took that and I made it into these other evolutions here, where the middle stage has 2 heads, like that. And then the third stage has 3 heads, like this. And just like with each evolution, they all have a different... They all have, like, part of their name representing the element, and something surrounding, like, the fact that it's a Hydra-based Pokemon. But yeah, this is the electric type one. In case you couldn't tell by the little, I'm pointing up here like you guys can see, but like the little zappy things in between his horns. And then I have a fire type one. I don't have names for all of them. But this was something that I created a long time ago, and I would really love to put into a game. But as I don't have a coding, I can't do mods and stuff like that. I haven't had a chance to commission someone to actually put it into a game. But then this is the fire type one, and this is the fire type final Evo. They are... I even have, like, Dex entries made for them. So... Dude looking at the ghost types of Alola. You know what's getting you. Mimikyu? Is Mimikyu getting you? This is one of my favorite ones. Probably because it's a grass type, so... But, again, this is one of my favorite ones. I love the design on it more than the others, actually. Like, it just works pretty well. And another one of his gimmicks, you can see it represented better here than in any of the other mid stages. Each head has a different personality. Just like with the Doduo Dodrio line. So, the head on the right, this one over here, retains the cute, cuddly, and lovable personality that Heidel had, whereas the one on the left has more of a aggressive personality where it will attack and defend itself, and sometimes even just rampage for no good reason. Which oftentimes will put the other head at risk, but they're pretty durable. And then when we get to the final Evo, you still have the cuddly head and the aggressive head, but then on the third one, you have the shy head. Like, he's a little withdrawn, he's a little timid, he doesn't like to talk, he doesn't get out very much. And the third head on most of these, and I only say most of these because on one of them, I did not make this possible because of the uh, perceived element that it's combined with. But the neck actually kind of shrinks in to itself. Like, it kind of collapses in on itself, so it can actually hide in its neck tuft. Which was a sweet little thing that I thought was kind of cool. But... And then we still have... We still have the Ice type one. And then we have... Of course, the Ice type final Evo. And then the fifth and final element that we have is Water type. This one, I was going for more of a Siren-based attribute to it. So, but I think it turned out pretty well. And then, of course, you have the final Evo, again, with the mermaid siren theme to it. But I had all of these commissioned at one time because honestly, I draw, but I don't draw. If you guys get that, like, I draw stuff, but I have to actually be looking at what it is I'm drawing to be able to draw something. And then I did actually have another thing too that I commissioned. This is, if you want to talk about Pokemon that need evolutions or new forms, this was one that I thought needed a new evolution as well. Behold, Surdoom! Surdoom is the evolution of Houndoom. The two bony heads that come off of it are sentient heads where they are defensive of the main body, so they will defend the backside where the head can't actually reach. And the little wisps around it are actually lost souls that Surdoom guides to the afterlife. So while it looks intimidating, it is actually a very kind and gentle Pokemon. Does it get a Mega too? I actually kind of had this commission and drawn before Megas were a thing. So, no, I do not have a Mega design for it yet. Can Surdoom help you locate your lost soul? A PhD stole it. Oh, that is funny, Tai. That is funny. And as much as I love that joke, I do want to correct you on one thing. It's not Surdoom as in like a knight. It's Surdoom as in like Cerberus. So it's C-E-R. It's C-E-R-D-O-O-M. Because it's a three-headed dog, so like Cerberus, 3 heads. Don't worry about it, Tai. Don't worry. It's a fan-made mon. You couldn't have known just by me saying it how it was meant to be spelt. So I'm just letting you know. It's Sir as in like Cerberus. Since I love grass types, let you ask me Whimsicott. What about Whimsicott do you want to know? I'm not going to say I know everything that needs to be known about Whimsicott, but I can weigh in on some stuff. Do I think it needs an Evo? I think it needs to change its typing. Whenever I look at Whimsicott, I think of grass flying. I do not think fairy. Now, if they gave it a new evolution, which I wouldn't mind another evolution for it. But the only downside to that is that it's a Stone Evo. They don't have Stone Evos evolve again. Stone Evos are always the third and final, or final evolution of a line. It's never a mid-stage evolution. The only time that there's been a gimmick of an item for a mid-stage is Porygon, but that's a double trade evolution. It's not a item. It's not a... Oh, what's the weird thing? I can't think of the right wording. Cottony looks flying, but Whimsicott, you don't see it. Whimsicott is literally a remodel of Jumpluff. That's basically what Whimsicott is. It's a remodel of Jumpluff. Just like how Audino is a remodel of Chansey, Boufflant's a remodel of Tauros, Alola is Love Disc. Timber is Machop. Roggenrola is Geodude. And they're literally remodeling a lot of the Gen 5 was literally a soft reset, and they remodeled so many Pokemon from the previous gens for it. What about Carnivine? Yes. Yes, Carnivine needs either a new evolution or a part of the next, whatever the next gimmick is going to be. Because it is one of the most forgettable grass types there is. It legitimately is one of the most forgettable grass types. Wanted Carnivine for your Platinum team, but it was so rare you couldn't even find it when grinding for it. Yeah, I think it's got like a 5% chance of spawning in the Great Marsh, and you have to be in the specific Great Marsh location for it, because they have 6 areas. See, if I scroll down to Carnivine. Jeez, it's so rare I could barely find it on the Pokedex list. Oh, it's a daily binocular Pokemon. So you literally have to look through the binoculars to try to see if it's even there. And then if it's not in the binoculars, you have to look again until you see it through the binoculars. And then it still has a 10% chance of spawning in the area that you see it in. What do I think about Oricorio? If we give Oricorio an evolution, it'll throw off the gimmick. Give it a Prevo, though, and it'll be fine. Give it a Prevo, boost its stats up a little bit, and Oricorio will be great as a Mon at that point. Because I don't think it has great stats to begin with. Okay, let's look it up real quick. Yeah, no, it's got a 476 base set total. So boost up it, maybe its HP, its defenses, and its special attack, and give it a pre-evo. And I think Oricorio will be a great Mon. I think Oricorio would become a better Mon at that point. There are some Mons that are great as they are. But, like, they would be better if you just boost... There's some that are great as they are, some that could be better with an evolution, and some that just need a stat buff and then a pre-evolution. Or some that just need a stat buff altogether. What do I think about Carbink? Carbink is... Okay. So, the issue I have with Carbink is this. And I'm going to swap scenes real quick. But my issue with Carbink is not that Carbink is a bad Pokemon. My issue is that they wasted a evolutionary chance with it. there is a fan-made game out there that made this work, and it works so well because it's an item that you can only get one of in every game that it's been released in. And what they did is they made Carbink evolve into Diancie, but the only way to do that is by using the relic crown on it, which first made an appearance in Gen 5, so albeit a couple generations before, a generation before Diancie in Carbink, but every appearance that the relic crown makes in any game, you can only ever find one of. You can't find multiples of it. And it's only in certain areas. So, like, having that gimmick to be able to use a one-off item, even if you make it an event item, because even in the Pokemon lore, it talks about how a Diancie is made from a Carbink being put under so much pressure that it evolved, that it quote-unquote evolves or metamorphosizes into a Diancie. They can make it so you have to go to a certain place and then have to catch it again as a Diancie. What do you mean by that? Like, you have to catch a Carbink, release the Carbink in a certain area, and then go back and find the same said Carbink. But since this is the last set of eggs that I got, so... For a second there, I thought that Corvisquire was shiny. You catch it, take it there, and then the item makes you release it. So, like... You take the Carbink and the... evolution item to a certain area, and it makes it an overworld static encounter, but you lose the Carbink. Is that what you're saying? Honestly, I don't like that idea. Maybe what they could do is, like, if you want to do something like that, maybe have it be more along the lines of, like, a Shedinja. Where, or maybe keep it a location and item base evolution, but you don't have to catch it again. But, like, again, you're only allowed one of that item in the entire game. Which, you know, would be kind of a unique evolution, because there's no Pokemon where you have to use a specific item in a specific location to get it to evolve. So, what do I think about Lapras? Lapras could stand having an evolution. This is the one I want. What do I got going on here? Oh. I'm not gonna worry about that. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking in with the other person real quick. I'm just checking in with Mystic real quick. You can say it already has a Dynamax, but Pikachu has one too, so maybe give Lapras a stone-specific evolution? Well, I mean, in all fairness, Meowth also... There's also Meowth that has a Gigantamax form. Which, if you have it as a Gigantamax, it won't evolve. So... Well, if we could do a Stone Evo for that. We could do we could have it be like an Ice Stone, and just have it get more crystalline than what it is. So. It's not 2 Pokemon anymore. It's actually 3 Pokemon Sands. They took out location evolutions for Eevee, so Eevee no longer evolves via being near a Mossy Stone or a Ice Stone, or an Ice Covered Stone. So it literally is they use a Leaf Stone and a Ice Stone for it now. But even then, it's 4 now too, because Crabrawler uses it as well. Yeah, so we got let's hear, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Vulpix, Crabrawler, and Eevee that use it. At least off the top of my head, that's the ones I can think of. So. I'll chat, that is the legitimate rest of my eggs for Charcadet that I have on hand. So we are looking at no more Charcadet hunts tonight. But I will update the count real quick. So that way it's up to date. And then we will go ahead and hide it because I do not have any other Charcadet eggs to hatch. I'm going to save real quick because Mystic is getting ready to hop into call here with me to do her gym challenge. That's going to be fun. Last night she didn't do so well. But I don't have that. I don't have that shaker. Yo, what? Yo, Dubby just released some new shakers. One's a re-release, and there's 2 new ones. Then Frost Ice used one. It was a shiny stone. It was either shiny or Dawnstone. I always get the 2 mixed up. Yeah, thank you, Sandy, for dropping that link. They just released 2 new shakers. One might be a re-release. I don't know. But here, I'll show you the one that is a guaranteed re-release because I have it. There it is, right there. Nope, that one's not it. Do I not have it? I could have sworn I had it. Hold on, chat. I know. Oh, I guess I don't have it. Huh, interesting. I could have sworn I did. So I guess they have 3 new shakers that they just released. One is a white skull with the W logo on the jawline. One is a red with a white dragon on it. And the other is a smoky black shaker with the W logo on it. The whole crazed smile. So I'm going to have to place my order for that after stream, but Okay, we got like 30 seconds until she's actually live, so... what about Lycanroc? I think Lycanroc's okay. Keep in mind, if they have a split evolution, they're gonna have to come up with an evolution for each split. So like with Lycanroc, they'd have to come up with 3 new evolutions because it's got 3 forms to it. Kabutops and Seeking are the 2 water types from Kanto that you think need something. Kabutops is okay. Kabutops is okay. Because with Kabutops, what'll happen there is it'll be the only 3-stage fossil. Yet not all of them are evolutionary fossils. Obviously, you got Aerodactyl and the 4 from Galar that don't evolve. But like, we don't have a 3-stage evolution fossil Pokemon, and that would just be putting it. That'd just be putting it in a way that is not. That puts it above the others, and not in a good way, in my opinion. So. But Seeking, I could see Seeking getting a new one. I could see Seeking getting a new one, so. Seeking is literally just another fish in the sea along with the 300 plus other ones there. True! That's actually very true. Also, Beartick, please, Nintendo, we only have 60 ice... 60? There's no way we only have 60 ice types. $65! There are 65 ice types. I literally just pulled it up right now. It is 65. Counting the forms? No. Even then, that is still criminally low. So if you take out the regional variants, if you take out the alternate forms, so like Calyrex Ice Rider, the 2 alternate Kyurem forms, and the Darmanitan alternate form, yeah, that brings it down to 61. But even then, that's still... Oh, Mega Abominable. I forgot Mega Abominable. Yeah, so yeah, 60. Yo, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Snowpoint Ice type specialist trainers. There are more Ice type specialists than there are Grass type specialists. I bet you didn't know that, did you? The specialists are never good. I gotta double check who the specialists are again. No, I don't want that open. That's gonna drain my CPU. But each ice type is light game, which makes it... let's see here. Elite 4... You're technically the 5th or... Technically the 7th gym leader. 7th, 8th. 6th and 8th. Yeah, no, they are all really late game. Most of the grass types are early. Most of the grass type specialists are early game. Need an early game ice type gym. People can always have some difficulty with any ice type. But then people will just spam the fire type starter. Why can't I hear her stream? Not to question if people would be that bad, but then I remembered Ho-Oh got criticized because too much water. Yeah, yes. More than half of it is water. Why can I not hear her? Mystic! What's going on, friend? Yeah, I would love to hear something funny. Hey, now I can hear her coming through her stream. Cool. Since you never played the games, you never knew Yamask evolved into Cofagrigus. You never once heard that from anyone and you don't remember the anime mentioning it? Oh my gosh. Seriously? You didn't know about Cofagrigus? Well, that's a Gen 5 mon! Oh wait, you're literally just playing through Gen 5 for the first time. Sorry. That is my bad. That is my bad. I completely forgot that you literally just said that you're playing through Pokemon White, Black for the first time. We might have something else coming up here, chat. Instead of just Mystic, we might have another gym challenge. You knew about Cofagrigus, you just didn't know it evolved from Yamask. Gotcha. You knew they both were a thing, but you never knew they were the same evolution line. Technically, yes, but no, because it is a regional evolution. So. Okay, mute the stream. Start voice call. Ah, she didn't pick up. Yay for tech issues, chat! But for once, it's not my fault. There we go. Hello, hello! Mystic? I cannot hear you, Mystic.
Can you hear me now?
There we go! Yay for stream scuff, right?
Bruh.
Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Right? Okay, now can everybody hear Gardner on stream?
And I'm going to ask the same thing to my chat. Can y'all hear Mystic just fine?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, my chat can hear you. So it's now just a matter of whether or not Jeff can hear me over on your stream. Because I got my eyes on your chat too.
Perfect.
You can hear him perfectly fine. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for that.
Alright, so I am ready to more than likely fail again, but I did do some studying today.
Yeah, you studied? Holy cow!
Yeah, right? I used both of my brain cells.
All 2 of them.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Sanity, do you see Riven? I don't see Riven anywhere. What are you talking about? Sanity, what are you talking about? One of my mods is saying that saw the name pop up. I don't see the name. I don't see her anywhere in chat, Sanity.
What?
So I got one of my friends who is a different mod. Her name is Riven, and her and I got to plan some stuff out. But Sanity, who is another one of my mods on Twitch, is saying that she saw Riven's name come up in chat like 3 seconds ago.
Okay.
And nobody else has seen Riven's name in chat, so. Alright. Oh, hey, I think you got 4 different questions this time from what you got last night, so.
Oh shit. Alright. I'm here for it.
Actually, no, you did have that one. You did not have that one. You did not have that one. And you did not have that one. So you have 1 repeat question from last night.
Oh God, will I remember it?
I don't know. I don't know. Put those 2 brain cells of yours to use.
Oh God, I think they're gonna start a fire with all that friction.
Alright, so are you ready for that? Are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
Alright, the first question is this. With all of the dual types out there, there was one typing not matched with grass until Generation 9. Which typing was this? Oh, I forgot to set my timer.
Oh no.
So you get a couple of extra seconds for this one. Popped up for like 4 seconds and then deleted. Was it just in like my chat log, Sanity, that like you saw her as a viewer? She never popped into chat fully, so.
One that I have ready. I think it was. It sounds similar to one. I
wonder if anyone in my chat knows the answer to this question. Looks like Jeff is saying he knows it, so.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment.
Alright, well that's one question wrong then, because you ran out of time. This one is the one that you had last night.
Okay.
This mythical Pokemon was the first grass type with tremendous lore and abilities. Who is this Pokemon?
That would be Celebi, right?
Yes. You got it in like 2
Thank
seconds.
God. That's the one I remember.
Sans is looking up every question for personal knowledge. Sans, you will not find these questions typed out anywhere else aside from my document, which is not open to the public, so. No, Jeff, you have to answer these questions on your own. You will have to answer these when it is your time to answer the questions. Not
Please, Lord,
before.
Artemis and God of Dice, allow me some luck and finish this nice.
Alright. Oh, that got me, Mystic.
Thank you.
Alright,
Okay.
Are you ready for your next question?
Yes.
So your next question is, there are 2 generations in which there is not a notable grass-type specialist introduced. Examples being a gym leader, elite four, or a champion. What generation was these? What generations were these?
Gen 2, Gen 3.
Holy cow, you are the first one to get that correct!
Woo!
This question has been asked to every single one that has taken this quiz. You are the first one to get it right.
Hell yeah.
Actually, no. It did not get asked to Dedredme. Dedredme did not get this question.
Really? Oh my god, I can't believe I got that right.
But in retrospect, Speedy helped me realize that I worded the question in a poor way. Because technically Gen 2 does still have a grass-type specialist. It's just, it's until post-game with Kanto.
Okay.
But
see,
but
when
everyone...
I studied earlier, I came across the thing saying, basically Gen 2 and Gen 3 didn't have something notable to do with grass. And that just kind of stuck at the back of my mind, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for it.
The one that people keep saying was 3 and 5.
Ooh.
But 5 has a grass-type specialist because Silent is technically a grass-type specialist.
Very nice.
And this is your 4th question. You have to get this one right to do the battle. Are you ready? No pressure.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you just want praise from your little pet bot.
Yep. Alright. Hit me.
Alright, so this is the last question then. There is one grass type that when fairy type was introduced, it had its typing changed. What Pokemon was this, and what was the original type? Jeff, you're not thinking of Silent. The bug type user is not Silent. Silent is from the Striaton gym where you take on either Silent Chili or Crest, and it's a Lillipup and either a Pansage, Pansy, or Pampor.
Okay, the cotton one. The cottony. And it was grass type. Pure grass.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Technically, I had two correct answers for
Sweet.
this. I had two correct answers for this because it's Cottony and Whimsicott, but it's the same line,
the
so.
evolution.
But since it's
So
the
I
same line,
passed.
yes, you did pass, which means we get to do that battle now.
Yes! I'm so happy. Okay, I have to put together my battle team because I wasn't expecting to actually pass today. Can I have a couple of minutes to prepare?
Yeah, sure. I'll just run around the region for a minute then.
Alright, do you want to run over anything that I should know about your gym rules?
It's going to be double battle. It's obviously grass typing.
Mhm.
And it is going to be normal battle rules, so no duplicate items. You can run duplicate Pokemon. No toxic stall of any kind. Actually, I just prefer no stall, but I specifically say no toxic stall.
Okay,
So,
that sounds fair. Alright, now did you want to stay like on call for battle or
yeah, we can stay on
like, how
call.
do you usually do?
We can stay on call. I stayed on
Alright.
call with Tadretme, and I stayed on call with Ghosty, so... Actually, I wasn't on call with Ghosty. Ghosty was just DMs, so...
Alright, boss.
And you are technically the third gym battler.
Nice.
The only ones that have actually made it to the battle challenge.
Oh shit! To dread me! Thank you so much.
Obviously, everyone prefers no stall. You don't need to be a gym leader to specify you prefer no stall. Well, the thing about it is a lot of the gym leaders in the server specify no stall. Because, yes, we only have a 20-minute timer on the battle in the game. But it's also being specified as a ruling, so if you do it, you automatically lose the battle.
Oh no, I messed up the code.
Mess up the code? What do you mean you mess up the code?
Oh. Sorry, I was just trying to...
Oh, in your
my-
chat.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of running around seeing if I can find a shiny in the meantime.
Well, good luck with that.
Hold up. Hold up. Ah, stupid lighting! The stupid lighting. I thought I saw a shiny Murkrow, which would have been my fourth shiny Murkrow in this game. But no, it was just the sunset lighting glare. Oh, Tai, I'm just now seeing your comment about what's studying, never heard of it. Dude, you got you're working on your PhD. If you haven't heard of studying by now, dude, you got a problem. And, Mystic, don't worry, I will not be watching your stream while we do the battle.
No worries, I appreciate that.
I do only just ask the same thing, is that you don't watch mine.
Naturally, I actually can't even run somebody else's stream in the background because my computer is potato with all this software.
And yet, you and Tadredme both yesterday were getting after me for using Streamlabs because it takes up too much. And yet, I can run Streamlabs, I can run Discord, and I can run your stream in the background.
No worries.
Oh, this is driving me nuts now. What? I gotta look up this guy's name now because it's driving me nuts. Because Jeff said something about him, and now it's driving me nuts. No, come on. Get in. Berg! Berg is the bug-type gym leader's name from Unova.
Has a question.
I might have an answer.
So if I theoretically wanted to test my E4 team against your gym team and I lost because they're not fully built, would I have to do the gym challenge again, or could I just battle you again?
You would have to battle me again.
Okay.
Because while it may be a test for you, it is technically still the gym battle. You may be testing your team, but it's still it'll still be your official battle for this chance. Yep. I mean, if you want to test your E4 team afterwards, I will happily test your E4 team.
Oh, afterwards?
Yeah.
Alright. Little poke party.
Because I don't mind helping people test out their teams. Just don't expect a lot of competitive feedback from me. I just could have told you this told you his name if you asked me, since you're in Unova. I mean, fair, Sans, fair. I just didn't think about it. I got somebody in my chat who's doing who's playing through Pokemon Black right now. And it's their first time playing through it as well.
This little bot is cute.
What, your little pet bot?
Yeah.
The closest thing I have to a pet bot is Nightbot.
There's actually, for stream elements, you can add a chat GPT command.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this last night.
It's in their beta, if you're in their Discord, in their beta commands.
I'm not in their Discord because I don't have stream elements.
I'm sorry.
As you were trying to tell me about it last night, so my computer does this thing where if I have it on for more than 30 hours, it will, and I do a stream in that time, it'll crash like 30 minutes after the stream.
Right.
So that's essentially what happened while we were talking last night, right as you were talking about that. Yo, no shot! I just did this! I just found a shiny Magnemite!
Oh, nice!
Yo, can we get some hype in all chats for that?
Shiny Magnemite! Oh, really, Tadredme?
Oh, Tadredme, no! Come on, man! I may not be looking at her stream, so I can't see what she's doing, but I still have her chat pulled up, dude. You are not loaning her any of your E4 team. I know that for a fact. Actually, you know what? Even with your E4 team, I don't know if she could win properly. So.
Really?
Well, you're not used to the team. You don't know how it's run.
Hey, he built me that that Dusk versus Dawn team, and I definitely wiped the floor a few times.
Hey,
It may not be amazing, but
he built my Dusk versus Dawn team as well. I still did really good with that as well.
that is very true.
Can I shiny hunt Cryogonal for you? I will shiny hunt any Pokemon that's from previous generations after I catch all Gen 9 Pokemon. So Dreadme's telling you to use the Dusk versus Dawn team. Oh, I didn't even realize I was near an outbreak. Huh, outbreak of Wattrels. Okay. Yo, Combi outbreak? I might just run over there and get that. Do we have an interest in Pixelmon? I currently do not, Sans. I have no idea about Mystic, though.
Honestly, Pokemon's probably the closest I get to anything like that. I've tried Temtem before.
Well,
It's really in-depth.
Do you even know what Pixelmon is?
Isn't that a Minecraft mod?
Yeah, it's Pokemon in Minecraft, so it literally operates just like Pokemon, but you have the creative ability of Minecraft.
Right.
If we ever try making gym battles in there, so we cannot. It's part of the server rules that we play it in Scarlet Violet as of right now. Just because that's available to everyone in the server.
Yeah.
And Pixelmon, it requires you to have a very specific version of Minecraft at the moment. And then also you have to have the mod for Pixelmon as well. So it's just easier to just do it all in Scarlet Violet right now. It's getting updated to the latest one at the moment. Well, even then, you still have to have either the old version where it's on the older version of Minecraft, or you have to have the newest update of Minecraft to get it. So you're still required to have a specific version of Minecraft and a specific version of Pixelmon to run it.
Yeah, for me, I get bored too easily. Because I don't have like a quest log or like a system or anything to kind of follow. I need some kind of structure, or I'm just creating stuff. And then I might as well play The Sims.
I actually have I have a follower and a subscriber goal for Twitch and YouTube right now going on. And if I hit it before the end of the year, I will start making Minecraft content. And if we hit it before I go to Anime Weekend Atlanta at the end of October, I will be streaming my first time playing Minecraft in almost 10 years. So if anyone over in Mystics chat wanted to come, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna pull your chat from you, but but my goals is 250 on YouTube and 75 on Twitch.
Nice. I think I have like a 350 follower goal set.
Currently, I am at 100 and something. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but I'm at least 120 right now on YouTube. And I'm at like 53, 54 on Twitch.
Nice.
152 on YouTube right now. And
I think I have the item I need.
On Twitch... Oh, I'm at 60 on Twitch right now.
Nice.
So Twitch is getting close. But we still need 100 subs over on YouTube to get the Minecraft goal.
Well, good luck on that. Oh shit, I do have money. Look at that. Frickin' crack.
Where is this? That way. Gotcha. I'm just gonna go kill a bunch of bees while waiting.
No worries.
Yo, chat, how much you guys want to bet that I'll not find a shiny in this outbreak? Think you're getting your poniard right now? Alright, well you have fun with that, Sans. Go get your last team member. You think I'll find a shiny that I don't want just for raging's sake? So you think I'll find a male Combi, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying, Sans? Hey Jeff, you should check your Discord messages. The amount of experience you get from the Combi outbreaks is horrendous. I really hope I don't find another shiny male Combi. I just had to see what that did. at. There we go. That works. How's everything looking over there, Mystic?
I'm almost there. Sorry, I'm just missing an item, and I'll be good to go. I apologize for the wait.
No problem. I personally don't have an issue because I'm getting to run around the region a little bit more and do just some basic hunting. But I told Jeff that if there's enough time left in my stream, that we could do his challenge once we do yours.
Okay. I'm hurrying. Hurry hard! Hurry hard! Where am I going? This is the way.
You know the way?
Show me the way.
Oh, I don't know what's worse, the fact that I know that reference or the fact that that reference is now actually considered a classic.
My favorite part was you are the queen.
The Queen!
The queen. Is this my summer outfit? Actually, I have another outfit that's actually my summer outfit. But with the Catch Me Redeem, if you're lucky enough to trigger a Master Ball, there's a chance of spawning my Jessie cosplay or my Misty cosplay.
Wait, which redeem is that?
The Catch Me. Because if you Master Ball, there's a chance that you'll win it all.
Both Tadredme and I just redeemed it.
Tadredme wants to hit me with that Master Ball.
I'm kind of curious to see what some of your other outfits are, because I think I've only ever seen this one outfit.
I have a lot of outfits, Gardner, which can also be triggered with the Isekai Redeem, if you want to summon Truckmoon and send me to my next life. But not all modes have my Demoness figure. This item is not here.
You once cosplayed as Ash for his Gen 1 outfit? Y'all respect... Oh, I think I would have known that because in the recordings that we've done, you've always worn that hat. Haven't you?
Alright, come on. Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Chibi Mystic.
Yep. Just a little itty bitty me.
It really doesn't change much. When I think of when I think of other VTubers with their chibi forms, it's like an actual different style too.
I received this redeem set up by another VTuber. I could probably tweak it, because the way it works is in my software, each of my things has like a bone, and that's what I scale down. So it leaves the head, I think, at its normal size. But the rest of it kind of scales down.
Tadredme's leading you on a wild goose chase.
He just likes to see me try hard.
It's part of your profile picture? Yeah. I recognize the symbol on your hat. But I'm pretty sure you wear that hat, you've worn that hat every time you and I have done a recording together, Tai.
Come to mom.
Oh, Sanity, that's right. I forgot you do, you at least used to. I don't know if you have gotten back into it yet, but Sanity, one of my mods on both YouTube and Twitch, used to do VTubing.
Oh, nice.
She took a break because, well, had a child, so.
Oh, that's completely understandable. The only kids that I have are fur babies.
I don't even have fur babies.
I have 3 little orbs of goodness.
I want fur babies, but I know fur babies won't be taken care of properly here, so.
Aw.
So out of respect
Sorry to
for
hear
fur
that.
babies, I do not get fur babies.
Well, that is very responsible.
And the only reason I say that they won't be taken care of is because it's me and my sister that live here, and we are on different schedules.
Right.
She sleeps while I'm at work, and I sleep while she's at work. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's like the poor fur baby will be locked up for 70 to 80% of the day.
Poor thing. And Jeff, what kind of outage are you having right now? Is it like power?
I think he said something about that earlier in the Dusk Discord.
I must have missed it.
Oh look, it's starting to rain.
Oh no, you guys are getting what we had.
No, it's raining in game.
Oh shit. Oh thank god.
What the heck is
Thank
that?
God.
Yo, I think I can hear. What is that?
Oh, outrage. I don't know.
Oh! It was a stupid ad on the site I pulled up to figure out when Ugandan Knuckles was released.
You must show us the way. You are the commander.
No, it wasn't that. It was an ad. So it was like really loud kind of rock music. So.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
Riven, you
well.
finally show back up.
Yeah, girl is ready for a battle.
So Riven, this is Mystic Dreams. As part of the Pokemon Dusk Discord, and me being a gym leader, she is doing her gym challenge. She has passed the challenge portion, and she is currently building her team to actually fight me.
Yes, I'm hoping that I picked a good team.
She is you're an 18 plus VTuber, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So she's a little on the not so family friendly side,
It's a little spicy here.
but we get along, so.
I mean, I do like Disney.
Just because you like Disney does not mean anything. Do we have a link to plug? I do not actually have a link off the top of my head, but I can easily get one because I have her stream open right now.
And I'm just gonna give you another shout out.
So I will put it in both YouTube and Twitch chats, so that way everyone can go follow her. Riven, no, I'm not repeating that for her. I am not repeating that.
Repeating what? I gotta know. Tell me.
The only way I am repeating that is if somebody, like, pays me to say it.
Oh. Ada.
No, it's not!
Sirens go off in the distance.
You don't know how flustered that just made me.
Sorry about that.
Nobody's ever actually R'd me before.
Sorry about that.
Oh. Like, people have done it while I've been in the chat, but nobody's, like, ever actually done it directly at me. Oh, and knowing Sanity...
Sometimes I forget.
Knowing Sanity, she's gonna clip that.
I can't wait to see the clip.
Sanity is my Chaos Incarnate mod. She is working on a compilation of all of my stream scuffs, bonks in Pokemon Scarlet, or fails in any game. She is working on a long-time compilation project of her own accord for that.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I did not...
Sounds like the kind of person I could really get along with.
Okay, so I may call her Sanity, but her actual name is Perfect Insanity.
Love it. I'm here for it.
Oh god, to dread me.
love some chaos
To dread me
here.
typing in Discord!
Oh. What's he saying now?
I don't know, but I saw the little... Really?
What'd your dad mean?
It was in DMs, so it's not like it's out there for everyone to see. But he just said Kappa. He just said Kappa. Oh. Alright, you know what? Because the comment isn't fading, because nobody's talking in YouTube right now, I guess I could... Oh! Tadremi said that he was going to donate to make me repeat it, but Streamlabs be bugging.
Oh!
Oh, to dread me. Like, did you actually do the donate and it just didn't come through? Because I have my dashboard pulled up. No, it did not actually come through. I can send you the donation link. It wouldn't let you select a payment method. What? I know Riven will happily drop money just to embarrass me. I know that for a fact. She has done it in the past, so I know she will do it again. Yeah. Mystic, I think you, Sanity, and Riven will get along perfectly, so... Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Sanity, you know I don't like it when you do the T-sip. You know I don't like it when you do the T-sip. When she does... So Sanity uses her own emotes in my chat. And she's got this sip emote. And whenever she does it, that usually means she's just come back from chaos. Whether it's chaos of her own accord or chaos of her child. But in this case, I have a feeling it's because she finished making the clip. That is weird to dread me. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, Riven made the clip! Riven literally just DM'd me the clip. Oh, and Sanity also clipped it! So I have 2 copies of the clip now. One's in the Discord. One literally got posted into my Discord. Oh.
I'm looking. The RR is super effective. Oh, I love it.
I'm about to just close my camera because seeing that both of you clipped it is actually making me flustered again. I'm about ready to just shut my camera off so you guys can't see my fluster anymore.
But, you know, that just puts out the best kind of energy.
I know. That's why I'm not doing it. The things I do for chat and for content.
I'm ready for our fight whenever the code's ready.
Do it. More clips for you later and ammo. I mean, fair, Sanity. Fair. But that's why I'm keeping it on, so that way you have the ammo and clips available. Oh, wait, you said you're ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, the code will be 0209, and again, it is double battles.
Yep. Well, thank you so much for the follow, Riven.
Yeah,
Happy to have you here. Welcome to the chaos.
that is one of my original mods, Riven.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Alright, let me know when you're searching.
I am searching right now. And I'm gonna try to get some music going.
Oh, I just have the background music from the gameplay, because it's...
Oh, and hi, Perfect Insanity. Thank you so much for the follow, too.
Of course, both of them would go follow you.
Ada, welcome.
I know it wasn't directed at me, but still. Oh. Yo, you guys are purposely trying to get her to fluster me. Or are you not connected online?
Oh, you know what? I'm not.
I'll have you know, Mystic, my chat is working against me right now.
Oh no.
They are trying to do stuff to make you fluster me. So then that way I screw up in the battle. They are literally trying to help you.
Well, I don't control them.
Riven, that is bull. That is bull, Riven. I know you. I have known you for 4 years, Riven.
And now I'm finally connected. Let's link the battle up again.
I have known you for 4 years, Riven. I know you are against me on this. Oh gosh. Tadrenmi joined my chat! He sees my fluster! Knowing him too, he's going to try to work it against me as well. Oh, why does my chat do this?
Because it's fun.
Tai, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Tai. Oh wait, Tai can't even follow you right now.
Well, I do have a YouTube, I just don't really use it.
Well, I'm saying he can't even join your Twitch chat right now, is what I'm saying.
Ah, that sucks.
He's having issues with Twitch and it not letting him log in. So oh, Sanity, don't you dare. Don't you Sanity, don't you dare. Don't you...
Ooh.
Sanity, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Okay.
She's telling me that she has multiple Twitch accounts that she can use.
That's funny.
With the team you have set, I'm gonna do this... I'm gonna do this way.
Hello?
What are we waiting for? Sans, we are currently starting the gym battle between Mystic and I, so she can try to get her gym badge from me. Yeah, Tai, you saying it is not gonna fluster me. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, buddy. He literally shows up in my chat and just goes, ooh woo. Sanity? Why, Sanity? Oh gosh, she's pushing Sans to go follow you now too. I don't...
Alright, guys. I'm either gonna fail spectacularly, or I'm gonna be toast on some Gardener marshmallows.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's one way or the other. Either I'm the marshmallow or you are.
Well, I mean, you are the redhead, so...
So I guess that must mean I'm the flames?
Could be.
Interesting.
Let's hope this works. Wonder how that worked. Okay, Sandy, I see your DM. I'm gonna need you to add a little more context to that, please. You can try something. That is weird. Okay, Tadremi, I have no idea what's going on with the with Streamlabs, but I'll tell you what. I since you are putting in the effort to get me to say this to Dreadme, I will repeat the message. The message I said I will not. I said I was not going to repeat.
Oh.
So Riven said, "Do you like Disney or do we like Disney?" Like hinting at something extra. Because she put Disney in quotations.
I can't complain about either. A princess is a princess.
Oh, I did that on the wrong Mon! I misclicked!
Oh, wow.
I misclicked. And Dreadme knows exactly what I was trying to go for with that. Oh, I see you. I see you over there, Riven. Why not both marshmallows? Both are very sweet. Distraction is working. We'll see. We'll see. Only a +1 Supreme Overlord? I wonder why you sent that out that early. This is the Pokemon from the first quiz question, correct? Yes! Yes! Skullvillain is the Pokemon from the first quiz question. But also, Sans, keep in mind, not everyone will have the same questions in the same order with my trivia. So while it was Mystic's first question, it may not be everyone else's first question. Ooh, Reveroom. Unlucky miss. Ice Fang missing was bad. Yeah, totally took on me. I still have your chat open, I'm just not paying attention to your stream, so... Just because I like seeing your chat go off.
No worries.
Ooh, which one are you terrassalizing? Reveroom, okay. Ah, going for that 2 times poison. Oh, I see Tiny made it into your chat. Yo, Tiny, that means you got Twitch working, right? There goes Diablo. Oh well. He put in a lot of work for this fight though, so I'm impressed. Ooh, Magician Life Orb. That's cool. The evolutions attacked each other. No!
And right now I'm battling Pokegarden, who is our grass gym leader. And I am failing spectacularly.
I wouldn't say that. You still have a shot. You still have a shot.
Oh, maybe. Possibly. I don't have a Dusk Command, no, but I do have the banner down below in my About section.
Well, you can send whoever it is that's talking about it over to my chat, and we can use the Dust command on my channel.
That is true. Let's see if I can get it here.
As I am live myself as well, so... Dang it! I was hoping Ace could live with that. Still can't log in on your PC. So why is it working on mobile but not PC? That's weird.
I will be very surprised if I'm this at this point. Scarecrow, very nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a basic name, but there's a meme behind it.
Hello, Zaft. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently battling Pokegardener, who's on call with us. How are you doing today?
Welcome in, friend, over on Mystic Stream. I didn't catch the name, so I'm just saying friend.
Her name is Zaft. She's got some pretty creative ideas. Always asking good questions and like what ifs.
That Umbreon's gonna be a little bit of a pain.
But it's nightmare after all. Oh, my bad, Prince yeah, as soon as I'm done this gym battle here with a Pokemon Dust Grass gym leader, we can definitely do a fight. And Zaft, I guess you could say you're the queen of bad jokes, but I like your jokes. Then again, I do like bad jokes. Fingers crossed. I feel like I'm about to get flower tricked. Okay.
No, you just got acrobatics. Because while Umbreon is scary, your Delphox was scarier. The only thing that perplexes me is that you... Oh, I did say no Toxic Stall, but I didn't mean that you couldn't run Toxic, if that's what you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm referring to.
Oh, I thought you still had, like, a Mon in the back.
No. That's it, fam. You got me right down to the end.
I think I played that right with taking the Delphox out then.
I am a new member on the Pokemon Dust Discord. I don't know how I managed that, but I did.
Well, that is a GG to you, Mystic.
Thank you. That was actually a really fun fight. I did better than expected, but the next time I will definitely come better prepared. So I had you down to 2?
Yep, you had me down to 2.
Not too shabby. Thank you for a wonderful fight.
Yeah, thank you. That was actually a lot more intense than I was expecting, to be honest.
What can I say?
No, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. Alright, it is currently 8:53. I gotta get ready to wrap up stream.
Alright, thank you so much for having me. I'll have to challenge you again in the future.
Oh yeah, and challenges are always welcome, so... Of course, as a gym leader, I have to accept all challenges, so...
Alright, I'll let you go. I hope you have a wonderful night, and it was a pleasure meeting you, Chad.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you. I'm sure chat enjoyed it as well. Especially Sanity and Riven. I know they enjoyed it. So. But I hope you have a great rest of your stream. And I will see you around.
Have a good night.
You too. Alright, chat. Alright. So, that was a fun battle. So, go back and watch your stream to make some clips later as well. Oh. Like, to use as weapons against me, or are you talking about, like, just making clips for her in general? Because knowing you, it could be either or. Against me? Well, okay, so... We'll have to talk about that, Sanity. We'll have to talk about that. For a very specific reason that I'm sure you can see on her stream. But we'll have to talk about that. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna wrap up for the night. I know I really didn't do a whole lot of shiny hunting. Oh, you know what? You're going live right now. You know what? Actually, since we were just doing a collab with her and she still has a lot of her stream to go, because she literally hopped on stream and then did the challenge and stuff. How about we just, I don't know, raid Sanity? What do you guys think about that? What if we just raid, not Sanity, raid Mystic? Wow, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, you can tell my brain is still a little But what if we go raid Mystic because she is still like starting her stream out, so every PvP battle is a fun battle. Not always, Sans. I've had some PvP battles where the people that I was battling against were horrendous, and because of that, I will never battle them again. Luckily, they are not a member of this Discord server, the Pokemon Dusk server, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the random shiny Magnemite was still a pretty decent thing to find while I was live, so yeah, we'll definitely have to we'll definitely go raid Mystic, because I think that's going to be fun. Again, she is a 18 plus VTube streamer, so to be fair, if you're under 18, you probably won't be able to join her chat, but we will head over there. We will head over there and enjoy her stream. So if y'all did enjoy the stream tonight, though, please make sure to put it out there, because, well, we do have that follower and sub goal that we are trying to reach, and we are hopefully we are close on Twitch, because we just need 15 more on Twitch, and we still need 100 more on YouTube. But if we get that, then we obviously will. I'll start doing the Minecraft content. And yes, Sanity, hashtag Gardener Raid in chat once we head out there. Thank you all for coming out. It was a lot of fun tonight, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy, Garden Gang, and keep on growing.